So the fake Fresh and Fit podcast on the We in Miami podcast, this shit legit like Fresh and Fit. It's like the anti Fresh and Fit podcast. This shit is wild. So this says, do men secretly love big women? Let's check this out.
Do men secretly love big women, voluptuous women? What was that quote that Drake said on that song? He said, I like my women BBW.
Hello.
Do you think that men try to make a big woman be his side piece?
Yes.
Why? Man just told me that though. Honestly, I was not.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
You tell us. You the man.
Yeah.
Why men don't like fat? Bro, do you like fat bitches?
They be like, yo, lose some weight. Okay. Help me along the way though. Right.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm gonna just jump in it just like that. You don't know my life and how I got here in the first place.
Yeah.
Go get the
I'm
gym
willing to
membership.
change.
Let's go together.
Pay for my gym membership. Get my smoothies. Take me there. Get my gas. And then
Do you ever try to like take a skinny bit?
No.
I have.
Like,
I mean, I have
You know what I'm
but I
saying?
try to
I try to take a nigga.
You did, didn't you?
Easy.
What you did?
I want to hear him answer that question though. The question they didn't ask initially. I want to see how he give it up. I don't know, dude. I don't know nothing about him. I want to see how he give it up though. Does he keep it G? Does he keep it honest? As far as like why men don't like black fat chicks or whatever, or why the men that don't like fat chicks don't like them? Because it is some men that like big women. To keep it G with you guys. That shit about they want the man to go ahead and get them to the gym shit. That shit more than likely probably work easier if you already in a relationship and you gain weight. But initially, you have to attract the man first. You have to attract the man first. So if a guy prefers slimmer women and that's the guy that you prefer, it may be tough for you to get his attention for him to even want to consider working with you to lose weight and stuff like that, because initially he's attracted to slimmer women. So it's tough for you to say that, you know, if you want me to lose weight, you should help me go to the gym and do all this extra stuff. That's tough to say. That's tough to say because you have to already have that connection, or there has to already be something for him to even invest that time into you. Why would he invest his time into somebody he don't know when he could just go and already get the made product, or already get the girl that's closer to what his preference is?
You ever been with a dude that was like, yo, this is my first time being with a big girl?
I have.
Yeah. And the
I
restraining
feel like
orders
a lot
to
of
prevent.
dudes try to fulfill their big girl fantasies
Yeah.
with what they have heard. Don't play me like that. Yeah, don't play me like that.
Exactly. Don't even play
Because
with
once
me.
you get some, you're going to have to come home.
Mm-hmm.
Society put a lot of stigma on big girls. That's why dudes are like, I don't know, you know. They always put in their head how a girl should look.
Yeah.
And then they kind of look at their homeboys. They want to know how their homeboys will feel about how the big girl looks with them and all that type. If you let your homeboys dictate who you just suck they dick.
Yeah,
Period.
fuck them.
That's right.
Hell.
What do you think is the biggest challenge in dating being a big woman?
Making sure they like you for you.
Yes.
Because you never
Yes.
know. Like, some of them
Definitely.
so manipulative and so believable that you think that they really like you for you. But what they really like is like all the fluffiness is what they be calling it. Or the, you know, the good sex or the wetness or the warmness, you know what I'm saying? They be liking that. But then when it's time for you to pop out or they got an event and they don't want to take you, you're like, wait, hold on.
But has that happened to you before? Like you be talking to a dude and he be trying to keep it secret?
Yeah.
All the
All the
time.
time.
For sure.
All the time.
So like you found trouble like with dudes trying not to post you?
Yes, or like claim you because of you being big and what everybody else would think, like their family, their friends, whatever the case may be. Because I heard one dude, mama say, "Damn, she eat all her food, don't she?"
Damn.
She said that in your face?
What?
These
First of
mamas
all-
don't be caring. They be saying, oh, mamas be saying some crazy.
Mama be saying some wild
First of all,
shit.
Listen, especially the island mamas, the Caribbean mamas, boy, they gonna let it go. They gonna let that bitch fly. Whatever on their mind, they gonna let that bitch fly.
Said I sure do.
You should have been like, hell yeah, go make me a plate.
Yeah, right.
You got some more?
You should
Don't
eat.
play.
It took me to learn to love myself eternally
Hmm.
and internally.
Like, do you think men are intimidated by big women?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right here because I was on a weight loss journey before I got into my accident. I gotta get back on it once I get more healthy. My sternum's still fucked up, but loving yourself is being real with yourself and not lying to yourself, and also self-preservation. And health is really, really, really huge. And I think we don't think about that as much. With Instagram and the fast life and how we promote so much unhealthy lifestyles, we don't think about, you know, what these things are going to do to our bodies. I think a lot of us are going to be fall into some illnesses at a younger ages that we shouldn't, because so many things that are being promoted that's unhealthy. There's no regulations when it comes to what we see on Instagram as far as food. There's no real regulations as far as how much we see alcohol use. There's no real regulations when we see how much we see drug use on Instagram, but it's constantly being promoted in music and everything, and we just take it because everyone doing it, because it's promoted. It must be normal because it's coming at us at such a high rate. So every single weekend we out here doing so much bad eating, crazy bad eating. Even when it comes to, y'all know when seafood boils were going super viral, so everyone was eating seafood boils every week or multiple times a week. But so many ladies was complaining that, you know, quietly, that the seafood boils was hurting their fucking stomach. So they was having horrible cycles or cramps, using the bathroom like crazy because they're eating so much seafood boils. I don't know the correlation to that, but it must be some correlation because multiple ladies that I know have complained about that shit. You know, when it comes to the alcohol use, we see so much Casamigos, this all of us getting super fucking filthy, sloppy drunk with so much alcohol use, taking it in, and we're not really thinking about how these things really affect our bodies. We're just living for instant gratification, not thinking about delayed gratification and being here for a long time and thinking about, you know, how I'm going to be enjoying life at 65. Am I going to be at the doctor's office every single day, barely making through? Am I going to be 70 in bedridden because how I treated myself when I was in my 20s, my 30s? Are we going to do that? So loving yourself is self-preservation. And I'm talking to you guys as a guy that's in the middle of a weight loss journey, in the middle of trying to get rid of some of my vices. Because I know that I want to have a long, healthy life, and I know the vices, the way that I'm living right now, is not going to get me to a long, healthy life. So yes, ladies on this panel, if you are watching this video, love yourself for sure. Or you're not on this panel, you're just someone that's watching this video, love yourself for sure. But loving yourself is being real with yourself and telling the truth to yourself, and also self-preservation, so you could be here for years. You feel me? Let's keep listening.
But you want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why? Because society sets, and this is just for women and big women,
Yeah.
in either category. Society sets us in a certain way.
Yeah.
So then when a man is offended, or they like, well, the world look at you like this, so who the think you are? Well,
Yeah.
baby, let me show you, and I'm going to remind your ass.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like they're intimidated by confident plus size women. They're not intimidated by
the
the
ones who
tax
don't.
giving ass plus size women. They let them
Sure.
flip their taxes and shit. They not intimidated by them. But when you have a strong, confident woman, whether they plus size or not, I feel like they intimidated.
In their mind, they think like, oh, maybe she'll let me hit easier. She a big girl.
No, if you got a
you
Cuban
never know,
link
niggas
on,
be-
all these-
Yeah.
Period.
That
They gonna
goes
try
back-
and hit.
That goes back to what she was talking about, confidence.
yes,
That's
exactly.
why they don't think big girls are confident. They
They
think a lot of big girls have low self-esteem. Thing.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Or they think big bitches money, because we do.
and do big bag,
And a lot of it.
big weight, big
We
bag,
don't.
big wallet.
And then they think
Yeah,
they don't,
and
we don't
and
have
only
hoes
pay
just
for
like
big
they have
dicks.
hoes. We have hoes.
We
Shayla
got
said
the
the
hoes.
other day, you one of
We
my
got the
hoes.
hoes. We definitely got the hoes.
No, them niggas, we got the hoes.
We got the hoes.
A lot of them.
Big girls invented Netflix and chill.
Okay.
Oh.
Officially.
Officially.
Yeah, we could watch this movie based
Big
if you had to be
girls.
in the house anyway.
Exactly.
There y'all go, fellas. Hey, man. So, I mean, who in the comment section does love big women, man? They say men secretly love us some big women. But, hey, at some point in time, you know, even our slim women or good shape fit women, some point in time later on in life, they are going to get some weight on them. You feel me? Hopefully, you just start at a point that they got the leeway that is still the weight falls in all the right places and shit. But hey, if you do like big women, that's your thing. You feel me? If you are a big lady, what's good? You feel me? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me and watching my shit. You feel me? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy, and make sure y'all go ahead and shop the Conditional Love merch collection. Stace.shop. 20% off all hoodies and tees. Get your hats before they all sell out. Them things probably got a few left. Grab one before it's all going. But I'm gonna get up out of here. It's your boy Stacy, your favorite conditional lover, because I fucks with you. And the reason why I do that is because you fucks with me. Hey, I'm out.